everybody?
Oh, it's over. Sorry. I was
We have
jamming to it.
quite the empty house today. We have, I think. Well, why do I got this on top chat? I hate that.
Oh, I'm on top chat too.
Here
Hey,
they all come
Jim.
now. We got. I'm trying to remember who
Shenanigans.
was in here first. I think Bud Files was in here
Yeah, I think
first.
Bud Falls was too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then chilling and grilling.
Yeah, Tri Valley's here. Wow.
PA Relic Hunters, Jim Steele, Tri Valley. Hey, cuz. That's all right. They'll all show up after we've told all the dad jokes.
Clean. Clean dad jokes.
That's
Clean.
right. Because Mason Merck does make an appearance, and every now and then my little buddy in Texas
Yep.
will come in here.
Mr.
Hey,
Gorn.
Danny boy, Mr. Gorn.
Dan's the one you got to worry about. I'm worried about his dad jokes tonight. Jim, too. I'm kind of worried about Jim's dad jokes.
Yeah. Hey, Practical Ken.
Oh, Ken.
We'll also just do a little giveaway tonight, not a whole sticker pack because I didn't assemble one. So we'll just do a couple of my stickers and try to find my little thing of coins.
Oh, hey, Rachel.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cows go.
Cows go who?
No, cows go moo.
Hey, Dirty Boss.
But bump.
So yeah, guys, the link's
Sure.
up in the top. Hey, Chad, nailed it.
Nailed it. What's up, buddy? JPB.
The worst of the worst. Danny Boy said he won't be telling any because he heard the worst of the worst when he was a kid.
Chad.
Hey, blistering barnacles. Didn't see you come in. Yeah, so if you want to come up and tell a bad dad joke, because they're much better verbally than in the chat, you can put them in the chat too. This is good too. But, let's do something a little different tonight. Expressions of the outdoors.
Yeah. And remember, dad jokes are supposed to bomb. So it's perfectly fine to come up here and not get a laugh.
They're supposed to make your eyes roll.
Yep, that's it.
Like, when does a joke become a dad joke?
When it becomes apparent.
When does the punchline become apparent?
I don't know.
After the delivery.
Oh. Boom.
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 Yeah, I should have gotten those sound effects. Hey, Piney Man. So yeah, the link's up there if you want to come up and tell a dad joke. See, dad joke loading.
Hey, when I was a kid, my mother told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. Turns out identity theft is a crime.
I'd say so. Well, Tri Valley wants to know about Masters of Metal, so okay. I'll tell you a little bit about it. So there were 3 heats in it. It's going to be appearing at events in conjunction with an event. Hey, Nicole, Ohio Metal Maven, # Team 5. So say you're going to Digstock. It's going to be at Digstock as well. Hey, the Asylum.
Hey, Mark.
So it's going to be in conjunction, and they're going to try to do their heats or whatever you want to call them in between the events that are going on at the event. So it's really good. I mean, you get a team of 4 plus an alternate. So the alternate is for if one of the team members can't make it to there, or if you make it to the nationals, one of the people can't make it, you still have your team of 4. So if we didn't place, there was only 4 teams, we came in 4th. So the teams that are going in November, because there's 2 more Masters of Metal competitions, one in Florida, I forget where the other one is, and all the winners from those will all compete for regional champion in November, and every member of the team, the first place winner, the regional champions, get a Manicore, including the alternate.
Oh, wow.
So the alternate doesn't even end up having to go if all four people, original team members, go.
Nice.
Um,
Hey, Dirty Paws.
it doesn't matter your skill level. It really doesn't. Even on the game of tones, it really doesn't. Um, you just do the best you can. You got 5 minutes, 20 targets, and 25 options that it could be. And believe me, those 5 minutes go fast. Um, the only thing, like the amount collecting the tokens, I forget what they call that first one. Whichever team finds the most tokens, each team member goes on the field one at a time. First team member gets 5 minutes, the next one gets 10, the third one gets 15, and the last one gets 20 minutes to get as many tokens as they can find. The tokens are not all shallow. Some are 8 inches, some are 6 inches, and some are 10 inches deep. So that's going to be a matter of speed. Still no skill, just speed. And then the claim jumper at the end that we did, they'll have, say, the first one was a field of pull tabs, but you had to find one black pull tab. Then when you found it, your teammate in the next section got to go and find whatever that section they had to find in there. So it doesn't matter your skill level, doesn't matter what machine you're using. You do not have to use a mind lab. First place is $2,500. Third place is $1,100. It's worth it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. And teams will be, hey, Keystone History Hoarders. That's one of my team members right there, Charles. I would suggest he and I we can't enter again this year, but we can next year if we want to. And we all did good. It came down to third place being a tie, and it came down to panning for gold nuggets. So we ended up not placing by a matter of 9 or 10 seconds. And each of us has an injury. So I think we did awesome. I'm proud of my team. And if any of you are even contemplating it and you're going to an event that is in Masters of Metal is in conjunction with, like the one in Florida, I would suggest getting a team together and getting there quickly. Hey, we did do our best, Charles. The other thing I forgot to mention was a lot of things that we did, my team was the first ones to do it. So the other teams got to see what we didn't do right. So, but there's really no way to really have an advantage in it. And like I said, in the end, it came down to panning for gold. They put 4 nuggets in a pan and you had to find it in a certain amount of time. It literally was 10-second difference. Hot Mess Fishing was another team member, and she had hurt her leg, I think, the week before and re-pulled it in the field. So she panned for gold standing on one leg with another one killing her, which turns out she pulled the calf muscle. She pulled it. It's ripped.
I thought she tore it.
Yeah, she tore it. It's ripped. And she panned for that gold. And, and Jean P was our other team member, and she was wearing an eye patch because she has something going on with her eye. So she only had one eye to look with. So you know what? We did awesome. Hey, dispatch detecting.
I was just thinking if you matched Gene, the JPP with Alicia, you'd have a pirate, one eye and a peg leg.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was good. And like I said, those of you watch now, and I'll probably talk about it again as it gets closer. I'm going to be promoting it as much as I can. It's a lot of fun. Charles laughed at you. It's a lot of fun. It is competitive. If only 3 teams showed up, I don't think it would have been as competitive for us, But there were 4, so we knew, all 4 teams knew somebody was not going home.
Yeah.
Making it to the finals, and that's fine. And like I said, I'm proud of each of my team members. And I think we had the team with people that traveled the farthest, which was Kentucky, South Carolina, Pennsylvania. We should have been the Pirates. I know. I think Alicia said we should have been the Disability Busters or something like that. Because Charles has his back is, he's got a bad back. I got the herniations in mine, and I can't feel my right leg. So, we were just all gimpy.
That's
And
what you
we
should have
did.
called yourselves, the Gimps.
Yeah, no, next. Yeah, Charles, we should call ourselves the Gimp Busters. And Slash went because my brother was like, "Oh, I'll just go to your house and let him out." I was like, I'll take him. And he had a good time. He hung out with Uncle Trash Chipkin and Trash's dog Gemma. And then he also sat, I think, on every single person's lap there.
Oh, he was in his glory.
Yeah, there was one. I don't remember which one we were doing. It might have been the claim jumper. He decided he was going out on the field too. So he was out there for about a minute or so. So it was definitely fun.
You find anything?
I paid to do the natural hunt, but I didn't. I think somebody found a KG or something.
Oh wow!
I wasn't really paying that much attention. Somebody said something about it, but it was a beautiful spot. It was Cape Vincent, New York. Um, I wasn't able to really admire it in the morning on the way there because I was still tired because we slept at a Cracker Barrel, and then so in the afternoon driving home, I got to look around. A KG2 was found, is what
Hey
Charles
Tom,
said. Hey, Tom's River Metal Detector Pager.
Jeremy Munn.
We need right here so we can start digging yards again. Yeah, I just went out today to my 1850 house. Yeah, it was okay. We weren't getting anything deep. It's still very, very dry, and it's going to be dry here for at least October until we start getting the earth cools down and the rain can actually soak in there because it's dry. It's dry as a bone. Good luck digging because it's dry.
Yeah, it's like concrete.
Yeah. Well, over here I'm closer to the bay, so it's a little sandier. Although it does get cakey, But Ohio is in the house. Not sure what direction.
We don't know either. That's what's so fun about these streams. No idea what's going to happen next.
It was cool because like you can see Canada. Like when I went to pound the ground and then dig stock in the same place in Shazy, I remember I think I drove too far the second time. Not unintentionally, actually. I kind of just wanted to go a little farther, and I saw the sign for Canada. But I haven't actually laid eyeballs on Canada, but I did when we were up there for the Masters of Metal. You can see Canada right on the other side of the water. So here I see New York City. So it was pretty cool. Everybody's talking about rain. We had a good Tom's River Metal Detecting said he can see Canada.
Sarah Palin, and I can see Alaska, and I can see Russia
I was just
from
gonna
my
say
house.
I
can
can
see
see Russia
Russia.
from my house. From what I understand, at one time there was a land bridge between Russia and Alaska.
Yeah.
Way back before our time, obviously.
And I think too, with certain times of the year, winter up there, there's ice roads that connect uh, Alaska and Russia. Don't quote me.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think.
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. So yeah, you guys just just so you know,
sure,
I'm collecting comments because we're not going to do like a sticker pack. I'm just going to do some stickers and whatever I pull out of. I don't remember where this is from now. DDPA or Garrett. I don't remember. All the silvers from some silver hunt. So we got a quarter. 1947 and a couple of my stickers. At some point during the show, we will do a giveaway for it on the StreamYard giveaway. Hey, Finding Alabama, I didn't see you.
Finding Alabama.
I saw your Facebook post, I think. Or was it a short?
Oh, I missed the dad
stay
joke.
safe, Shannon. Yeah, we had a Monday night we had a good little storm. Tom's River said he remembers 1947.
Did Rachel just
Why
burp?
do seagulls fly over the ocean?
Because if they flew over at bays, we call them bagels. Nicole, you
That's
should have
right.
came up to tell that joke.
It is bad dad jokes. I do have the link pinned to the top if you want to come up and
Yes.
tell a couple. Uh, why do Norwegians build their own tables?
Norwegians. It's got to be something about Norwegian wood.
No IKEA.
No, I can't. Jesus. You need some sound effects like wah, 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 wah.
I know. Trying to find something that would give me because StreamYard doesn't give you. But I think
Yeah.
whatever Liz uses, she could do some things with. I don't
I
remember
think
what
she uses OBS or something.
I think she was, but I think is she back to OBS or she was still using that Marvin or something?
Oh, that I don't know. Hey, what did the zero say to the 8?
What?
That belt looks good on you.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of his closet?
What did the janitor say?
Expressions might jump up, he said.
I don't know.
I don't either because Shannon hasn't said yet.
Yeah, come on, Shannon. What do you call a deer with no ID with no eyes? No idea.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of
Supplies.
his closet? Supplies. Charles said, "Why did they stop gambling in Africa?"
Zulus.
Oh, that's funny. Hang on. The StreamYard chat's not quite as quick. There it goes.
There are too many cheetahs.
Yeah.
That's good. This is good. I like this. I wish you guys would come up and tell us this, but
Yeah.
I can understand.
What do prisoners use to call each other?
We're prisoners. Don't know.
Cell phones.
So, oh my God. Expressions, just about, yes. What is the cheapest deer meat you can get? Ooh, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to find out.
What lies at the
Dispatch.
bottom?
What's that?
Huh?
Hey, Dirt Clod. The balls are under our buck. Oh my God. Why do firemen wear red suspenders? Keep your pants up.
Hey, Karen.
Karen.
What lies at the
Hey.
bottom of the sea and shakes?
What lies at the bottom of the sea shakes? Don't know.
A nervous wreck. How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas?
He was forced.
You didn't say it.
Yeah, expressions. He felt his presence. Like it. That's good.
Expressions. My wife gave me a Viagra. It got stuck in my throat. I had a stiff neck all night. The father in Iraq gave his daughter a new bag.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Thanks for the bag, Dad."
Hey, you know one thing I've learned? Not to trust calendars.
Why?
its days are numbered.
I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro.
It's a
A
ripoff.
total ripoff.
Total ripoff. And with these dad jokes, you have to say them dry.
Yeah.
Because if you try to make them funny, they don't work.
How does Darth Vader like his toast?
Darth Vader makes toast. Don't know.
On the dark side. Isn't that the thing that was going around a while ago on TikTok or Shorts or Facebook or something where they would tell dad jokes to each other until one laughed?
Yep, until one laughed.
Can February March?
No, but April, May. Sorry, Rachel.
I'm the Norse god of mischief, but I don't like to talk about it. I guess you could say I'm low key.
Ooh. Yeah, last year I made a whopping 6 figures, but I was also fired from the toy factory for being too slow.
A buddy of mine worked at the yardstick factory. He said they weren't going to make them any longer.
Shannon, it was good.
Calico sent up her associate some get well met detecting gifts. That's nice.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria. Oh, that's so nice.
I want to hear some more dad jokes from the chat.
There's one from Dirty Paws.
Ooh, I like that one. Why did the tomato blush? He saw the salad dressing. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. What kind of tea do you drink with the queen?
I don't know.
Royalty. Charles got one.
Oh. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? I don't know. And in Dispatch, why did Barbie never get pregnant? Oh, it's called a stick. Okay, that makes sense.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand on its own?
It didn't have a leg to stand on?
It was too tired.
Too tired. Oh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
We got expressions here. Hey.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening, Wayne.
Let me turn on my volume so I can hear you better here. Give me a second.
So the answer to why did Barty never got pregnant is because Ken always came in another box. Did you hear that laughing too loudly is illegal in Hawaii? They only permit aloha. JBP, love it.
That's a good one. Why did Pony ask for a glass of water? Because it was a little hoarse.
Why is a computer so smart? Because it listens to its motherboard.
Yeah.
There's some good ones.
What has 4 wheels and flies?
Garbage truck.
Oh, pop up.
Sorry.
That's an old one.
The circle is just the most ridiculous shape in the world. There's absolutely no point to it.
Yeah. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
Pilgrims.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, Busby. Mom keeps asking why I have so much candy. She doesn't know I always keep a few Twix up my sleeve.
That's a good one. I like it. There's Dave. I'm believing that's Dave. Used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Yeah. So, yeah, the name, when you think about like, jokes, you're online, so we got to probably keep it probably proper. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for tonight.
Yeah. Fair enough.
JVP coming out with another good one. What do kids play when they have nothing to do? Board games.
Board games.
Tom's River. What is yellow and sleep 6?
I should know this one.
What is yellow?
I love dad jokes, but I don't have kids, which makes me a faux pas.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that one.
A Lilco truck. What do you call an average potato? A commentator.
What kind of music the elves listen to? Rap music. What does a house wear?
I don't know.
Address.
Ooh, a dress.
Yeah. Why isn't your nose 12 inches long?
Why?
It would be a foot.
Where do you learn to make ice cream?
Where?
At Sunday school.
Yeah.
I kept wondering why the baseball kept getting bigger and bigger. Then it hit me.
Yeah, true story.
How can you tell if a pig is hot? It's bacon. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, true story again.
Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees?
Why?
Oh, come on.
JVP, how can you tell if a pig is hot?
Bacon.
Lisby said, I'm so good at sleeping that I can do it with my eyes closed.
What do you call a rude cow?
They're really good at it.
Beef jerky.
I got fired from canned juice company. Apparently I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that rumor about margarine, but I'm not going to spread it.
Ooh.
Mom said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward.
Why didn't the skeleton go on the roller coaster? It didn't have the guts.
If prisoners could take their own mug shots, would they be called selfies? Charles got one. How do you make an egg roll?
Hey, how do you make a tissue dance?
Put a little boogie in it.
Put a little boogie in
it. Yeah.
I got to tell you a story about that while we're waiting for Charles's answer. About 35 years ago, Z100 here had a contest for jokes. And I don't remember what joke I had. It wasn't that, but the woman that was waiting, we could hear each other and not realize that there was somebody on the other side. So they come on, they're like, okay, we got enough jokes. We don't need you, sorry, you don't get to enter. She was like, oh, but this one was so funny. I really want to tell it. He was like, okay, what is it? And she was like, how do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. I'm like, my joke was 1,000 times better. That's what I was thinking, but I'll never forget that. What do you call a cow on the side of a hill? It's from Busby. Lean beef.
Lean beef.
How do you make an egg roll? You push it. Why did the coffee file a police report? It was mugged. Why
I
do
knew that one.
elephants paint their male sensitive parts red? So they can hide in cherry trees.
Did you hear the one about the cat that ate a lemon? Now it's a sourpuss.
What do you call PSC&G? Park, sleep, eat, go home. JBP, how do you get squirrels' attention? Act like a nut. Dave said he has a great joke about construction, but he's still working on it.
Did you hear the joke about the bed?
What's that?
It hasn't been made yet.
Who has the loudest sound in the jungle? This goes with the elephants.
Yeah, these jokes are going by really fast. I'm
trying now.
I couldn't tell a joke
you
about
guys want
pizza.
to verbally tell them there's the link up the top there. Hop on in.
See, I could tell a joke about pizza, but it's a little cheesy.
What is black and white and red all over? A zebra with a diaper rash.
I like that one.
What do lawyers wear in court? A lawsuit.
Lawsuit.
What do you call a cow swimming in a pond in the dead of summer? Beef stew. Why do chicken coops only have 2 doors?
Don't know.
Because if they have 4 doors, they'd be chicken sedans.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wouldn't that be a coupe?
Yeah, I got it, Practical Ken. Because you didn't even say, oh, it goes with the elephant joke. The loudest sound would be giraffes eating cherries.
How can you tell when a comic passes gas? Something smells funny. I could tell that, but you guys wouldn't hear it.
You know I'm good. Hey, where do you think some of us are getting the jokes? I mean, I know some. We all had dads that had bad jokes, I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking at a website right now that has 150 best dad jokes. I'll be honest.
Oh,
that's what do you call a belt of watches?
Yeah, I could probably pull up a website.
Yeah,
a waste of time. Dogs can't operate MRI scans, MRI machines, but cats can.
I read that one earlier. I loved that one. It was good. Hey, son, you want to see something funny? Go look in the mirror.
Nicole, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick.
That's true.
When is a door not a drawer? When it's a jar. From JVP. Shannon, what do you call a cow laying down? Ground beef.
Ground beef.
Whenever you get a bad sausage, it's just the worst.
The worst.
Yeah. What do you call it when an ape starts a business? What?
Don't know.
Monkey business.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When it becomes apparent.
When it becomes fully grown.
It becomes fully grown.
Grown.
Oh, grown.
Yeah.
Okay, grown.
I asked my dad how to fly a kite. He said you run it off a cliff. What's up, Richard? Did you hear about the psychic
midget?
Yeah, psychic midget who escaped jail? The headlines read small, medium, large.
Yeah, elevator jokes are really good because they work on a lot of levels.
Did you hear the one about the plane? It's over your head.
When I was younger, I told my dad, I'm tired of running. What's that, Rachel?
Did you hear the one about the pool?
Mm-mm.
It's too deep for you.
When I was younger, I told my dad I'm tired of running in circles. He nailed my other foot to the floor.
Yeah.
Hey, Scooter.
had a date last night. It was perfect. Tonight, I think I'm going to have a fig.
What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless.
Yes.
That's from Dirty Paws. JBP, what's black and white, black and white, black and white? Penguin falling down the stairs. What's black and white and red all over?
A newspaper?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say zebra with diaper rash. That's where we're keeping
Graveyard
that
is overcrowded. People must be dying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you got to do it deadpan, because we were laughing too much actually telling our dad jokes there, Mark.
Yep.
That's what makes them bad dad jokes. Lesby, I got arrested for downloading the whole Wikipedia. I told them I could explain everything.
Yeah. My girlfriend accused me of cheating. Now she sounds like my wife.
What do you call a bunch of blondes waiting in line for meat? A barbecue. Why'd the roofer go to the doctor? He had shingles.
I can't stand stair lifts. They drive me up a wall.
Me and my dad used to play tag. He'd drive.
Why do nurses like crayons?
I don't know.
Sometimes they have to draw blood.
What do you call a snowman with a six-pack?
Mm-hmm.
An abdominal snowman.
I like Nicole's. What's smarter than a talking cat? A spelling bee.
My mom bought me a really cheap dictionary for my birthday. I couldn't find the words to thank her.
My wife and I had a huge argument about who will do the laundry. Eventually, I folded.
Yeah.
That one's good, Richard. I like that. What do ticks and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They both parasites.
Yeah. What do you call a musician giving someone the bird? Wait, never mind. I screwed that one up. I said the punchline.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
What do you call a cow with two legs? Oh, JBP. Lean beef. What did the Barbie factory do when it ran out of belly buttons? They called the Naval Reserve.
Yeah, the most detail-orientated ocean is the Pacific.
Richard said, I took my son to Coney Island. I said, you want to go in the crazy house? He said, save your money. We'll be home soon.
So a $5 bill walks into a bar and the bartender says, hey, this is a singles bar.
Why did the girl toss the clock out the window? She wanted to see time fly.
How do you organize a space party? You plan it.
How many apples grow on a tree?
How many apples grow on a tree? Don't know.
All of them. 2 mushrooms walk into a bar and order beers. Bartender said he won't serve their kind. They replied, why not? We're fun guys.
Yeah. I was to pick up 6 cans of Sprite at the grocery store. When I got home, I realized it was 7-Up.
Oh.
So I picked 7-Up. Oh, man, I'm screwing them up.
Hey, did you know that milk is the fastest liquid on Earth? It's pasteurized before you even see it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Forrest Gump's favorite password? One, Forrest, one.
To the man in the wheelchair that stole my camouflage jacket. You can run, but you can't. I mean, you can hide, but you can't run. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner is on me. Oh, they're coming in fast and furious right now. What did the authorities do when Barbie's boyfriend was involved in a serious car accident? They contacted his next of kin.
Okay. Scooter, I like that one. A snake walks into the bar. The bartender says, "What is this, a joke?"
What do cows read most? Catalogs.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Yeah. Sunday's a sad day, but the day before is a Saturday.
How does the moon cut his hair? He clips it. Ugh. Why did Barbie go to yoga retreat in Australia? She heard about all the kangaroos.
Oh, man.
I tried to have a conversation with my sister when she was applying a mud pack. You should have seen the filthy look she gave me.
Yeah. You can't trust an atom because they make everything up.
Hey, some people think. Go ahead, Rachel.
No, I was just reading Scott's.
Uh,
I don't trust the trees in the forest. They seem kind of shady.
Some people think prison is one word, but to robbers, it's the whole sentence. I used to hate facial hair, but it grew on me.
Plastic surgeon. Why do nurses like crying? Yeah. What is the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed guy on a bicycle?
Huh.
Attire.
Attire. I told my dentist I want a tooth to match the others. He gave me one with 4 cavities.
Why is it smart to bring an extra pair of pants when golfing in case you get a hole in one?
Yeah. Same's true for socks, incidentally.
Yep.
Yeah, I told the doctor I heard buzzing, but he said it was just a bug going around.
Why can't the sailor learn the alphabet? Because he keeps getting lost at sea. Scientists got bored watching the Earth turn, so after 24 hours, they called it a day.
Ooh, that was a good one, though. That was a good one.
Why does the chicken cross the road? Because it was poultry in motion.
What kind of car does a sheep drive?
Huh?
What kind of car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini.
The storm blew away 25% of my roof last night. Oof.
Yeah, what did the accountant say when he was auditing a document?
What's that?
This is taxing.
What happens when a frog's car dies? He needs a jump. If that doesn't work, he has to get it towed.
If you see a burglary at an Apple store, you become an eyewitness.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dave Hart. David Alfonsetti. What do you call cheese that ain't yours? Nacho cheese.
Hey, David and Dave.
Why the
On his
snowman?
deathbed, my granddad said to me, remember these 2 words? They'll open a lot of doors for you in life. Push and pull.
Why did the snowman get so excited? He saw the snowblower coming.
Yeah.
What did 50 Cent do when he was hungry? 58.
58.
Yeah.
Here, King, here, boy.
Why do melons have weddings?
Because they can't elope.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
good one, Scooter.
A guy walks into the bank, pulls out a gun, points it at the teller, and says, "Give me all your money or your geography." The teller replies, "Don't you mean history?" Robert says, "Don't change the subject."
Yeah. Signed up for a marathon, but how will I know if it's the real deal or just a run through?
What do you say to your sister when she's crying? Are you having a crisis? Jolly Rancher.
When you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble.
My wife asked me for peace and quiet while she made dinner, so I took the batteries out of the smoke detector. Good one.
I like that one, Ken.
What does a nosy pepper do?
What's a nosy pepper do? I don't know.
Get jalapeno business.
It jalapeno business. I wanted to buy some camo pants, but couldn't find any. It's pretty good.
Do seahorses get kidney stones? Do seahorses get kidney stones? Just something to ponder.
It just made my kidneys hurt for some reason.
If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they resisting arrest?
A waiter asked me if I wanted a box for my leftovers. I told him I'm not into fighting.
The carbon monoxide detector is getting really annoying. But hey, at least the kids are quiet.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, two goldfish are in a tank, and the other says, "Hey, do you know how to drive this thing?"
My friend keeps saying, "Cheer up, man. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water." I know he means well.
Hey, rest in peace, boiling water. You will be missed.
Yeah, is there anything worse than when it's raining cats and dogs?
I don't know.
Yes, when it's hailing taxis.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Oh, I don't know.
An impasta.
And pasta. Hey, Patty.
I don't
Oh,
want to
first Patty,
brag.
I thought Patty was telling a joke about a tree falling on a car, but no, she was absolutely for real.
That's crazy. But at least it
Yeah,
didn't hit a person. So
I heard
what
5
would
out of
you
4 people were bad at factions.
what would you get after crossing a robot and a tractor? A transformer. Hey, Sawdust City magnets.
Hey,
Rusty Magnet sent you. Let's check you
Well,
out.
welcome here.
Go to channel.
Yep. Tonight we are telling bad dad jokes, but they have to be clean.
Yes. Aw. All right, so I'll be watching your video later, but I'm going to share your link. Everybody go ahead over there and check out
Yes.
Sawdust City Magnets. Here's the link. Got 34 subscribers, one video. Go over there, give them a sub. Check out the video. If you like what you see, hit that notification so that every time they upload it, well, you know the whole spiel. I don't have to tell you. But, you know, the whole point of this whole community is that we support each other. So let's give them some love over there and hit that subscribe button. I will watch your video after this. Everybody else, check out the video. Give that little like underneath and give a comment so that you're subscribed to them. Sticks. You know. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ken, one man's trash is another man's treasure is a great quote, but it's not the best way to tell your kid that he's adopted.
Bisbee said, I went through airport security and the alarm went off of the TSA agent. If I had asked if I had any metal on me, I said, hell yeah, I do. Pulled out a Metallica CD and slammed it on the table. I was detained. Did you hear about the man who cut off his left leg? He's all right now. What Sawdust City, thank you, appreciate it. And here's his joke. What's Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest, one.
There's one. You know who needs to get up here and tell a joke? Maria.
Yeah.
Alice Wonderland. She needs to get up here and tell a joke.
Let's see what we got on this one.
Why couldn't the family leave the room after playing with Legos?
Why?
They were blocked.
Oh, I didn't even see Patty Dirt Cloud come in.
Two guys go into a bar. The first guy orders H2O. Second guy says, I'll have H2O too. He died.
Little truck loaded with Vicks vapor of overturned on the highway. Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours.
What makes a basketball court trendy and accessorized?
What's that?
The hoops.
Oops. Congratulations, Busby, for being the first one to throw a metal detecting joke in.
It made it up.
What did the Sapphire's best friend tell her?
What's that?
You're a real gem.
Mm.
You got to hand it to short people because they can't reach it. I invested every cent of mine in cannabis-fed cattle business. The stakes have never been higher.
Yeah.
I see, said the blind man as he peed into the wind. It all comes back to me again.
Yeah, did you hear about the bossy man at the bar?
Mm.
He ordered everyone around.
What do scholars eat when they're hungry? Academia nuts.
Ooh. Pirate one, the treasures be buried. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what do you give the dentist of the year?
What?
A little plaque.
Part 1. The treasure The treasures be buried. Pirate 2. Arr.
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 Yeah,
How do
getting
you?
paid. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Getting paid to sleep is a true dream job.
Remember, keep the dream alive. Hit the snooze button.
What do computers eat for snacks?
I don't know.
Microchips.
How do you tell the difference between a bull and a milk cow?
Oh, I hate to ask.
Yeah.
It's either
I
one or
can't
the
say
other.
the first thing that came to mind.
It's either
It's
one or the
horrible.
other.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, I love that one.
Yeah. How do trees get on the internet?
Wow.
They log in.
I've been bored recently, so I've decided to take up fencing. The neighbor said they would call the police unless I put it back. If two vegans get in a fight, is it still considered a beef?
Ooh.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, I just got it. What do you call blueberries, raspberries, strawberries inside of a hidden chest? Buried treasure. Which bear is the most condescending? A panda.
Panda.
How much money does a skunk have?
Mm.
Only 1 cent.
Mm. I used to run a dating website for chickens, but it was hard to make hens meet.
What happens when you go to the bathroom in France?
European?
Yeah.
Mm.
I just guessed that one, just for the record. Wow.
These are some good jokes. I'm glad you picked this as a topic, Rachel. This is pretty good.
I thought it would be something different and fun.
Mm-hmm. I was going to tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
I don't know how to answer this. DB says, "Hello, everyone. Did I miss all the good jokes? Do we have any good ones?"
Yeah, some.
I like the vegan one. That one was probably my
That was
favorite.
funny.
One man's trash and another man's trash.
Oh my god.
DB. What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
What was Marco's favorite store?
Huh?
What was Marco's favorite store?
Polo.
Yeah, there you go.
Took a stab at it.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack. Most people pick nose, but I was just born with mine. Disgruntled.
Disgruntled.
Great service, no atmosphere. Good one, DB.
That's a good one.
Perfect second car and tow truck. I ordered a chicken and egg from Amazon. Now we'll wait and see.
Well, hey, Dave, what do you call two deers with no eyes? No ideas.
Deserter.
Oh, I love Scott's joke. You got to highlight that one when you get a chance.
What does toilet paper and USS Enterprise have in common? They both encircle your Uranus looking for Klingons. That used to be one of my favorite jokes when I was like 12.
Oh, I love that joke.
Yeah. Reminds me of that song they used to play on Dr. Demento, Star Trekking.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, there's talking about Klingons are on Uranus.
Oh.
It was a pretty funny song.
Next Tuesday. How do you save a dying pirate? CPR. What was Bill Clinton's favorite musical instrument? Oh, I used to know this one.
Saxophone?
Harmonica. If the early bird gets a worm, I'll sleep in until there's pancakes. Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating?
I don't know.
Because they have no body to go with.
What do you call a pirate? Go ahead.
No, you can read it.
What do you call a pirate with both eyes and all his limbs? A rookie.
What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine.
Mm.
What concert costs just 45 cents?
Concert cost is 45 cents. I don't know, Rachel.
50-cent feature Nickelback.
Oh.
Why couldn't the couple respond right away when they were looking at wedding venues?
Why?
They were engaged.
I asked my old man if I could go ice skating on the lake. He told me, wait till it gets a bit warmer.
What does a dyslexic pirate say? Rah. What do sprinters eat before a race?
Don't know.
Nothing. They fast. Why do melons have weddings?
Because they
cantaloupe.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Bisbee said it at the same time. I was looking at it.
Yeah. Why can't you get married in a library?
Why?
It's all booked up. Where do hamburgers go to dance? The meatball.
So once you lose your first hand, you get a hook.
All righty, Keystone. You have a good night, too. Thanks for playing along.
Night, Charles. Talk to you later. Want to hear a joke about a piece of paper?
No, it's terrible.
You're right. It probably is. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Yeah, since Charles is heading out, he is in it. So we're gonna do that giveaway real quick.
Yeah.
So we got 40 entries.
Hey, what'd you have to do, Rachel? Just comment, right?
Yeah, they just had to be chatting. I didn't do a hashtag thing.
There we go.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't even know what a hashtag I want to do, and then I have to try to remember to say it.
Yeah.
So this way. So it's a 1947 quarter and a couple of my stickers, just a small one tonight, not a sticker pack. So go ahead and count down from 3, Mark.
3, 2. Good luck, everybody. 1.
Let's see who it is.
And the winner is
JBP.
JPP. Rigged
Congratulations.
redraw.
Congratulations. You get a quarter. And
It's
a
a
couple
quarter.
stickers.
I agree, Scooter. There were some good ones and some real groaners.
Yeah. I still say the vegan one was the best one.
The worst part of working for the Department of Employment is when you get fired, you still have to show up the next day.
Congrats, JPB.
Yeah, congrats, JBP.
You got yourself a quarter.
A quarter.
A quarter. A silver quarter.
Silva. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers?
No.
They say he made a mint. One butt cheek say to the other, together we can stop this crap.
Yeah.
I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. You're welcome, JVP.
Yep.
What does the Grinch do with the baseball bat?
Whoa.
Hits a gnome and runs. His job has us up and down.
They both get squashed.
Both get squashed. That was funny.
What's the writer's favorite train station?
What?
Penn Station.
Why did Frosty ask for a divorce? His wife was a total flake. Did you hear there's a new divorce Barbie? It comes with all of Ken's accessories. What do you get when you cross the duck with Santa?
Don't know.
A Christmas quacker.
What kind of shapes have been knighted?
Nightshades?
Circles.
What
Hey,
did the
why
drummer
was
call his twin daughters?
Can you repeat it?
What did the drummer call his twin daughters?
I don't know.
And a 1 and a 2.
What's it called when kittens get stuck in a tree?
Go ahead.
A catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
A catastrophe.
What sound does a witch's car make?
Broom, broom.
What do you call it when Batman skips church? Christian Bale.
Yeah, true story. He was Batman.
Yeah. Which is faster, hot or cold?
Hot. You can always catch a cold.
Oh, there's so many of them out there.
Really, Chad? I thought George Clooney was the best Batman. I can't say that with a straight face.
I don't know. It seems to me like I don't watch a lot of the DC or Marvel movies, but for some reason I've seen all the Batmans, like all of them, going back to the little kid, all of them.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I had two boys, and they were all about Batman growing up. So, my house when my boys were young was just Batman everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Keaton.
He was good. Yeah.
You weren't expecting it. That's why.
Yeah. Yep.
I really liked Adam West. He was classic.
Yeah, but I mean, with the movies wise,
Hey, Alicia.
80s up, I would have to say Michael Keaton only because he did really well, and it's not somebody you would expected to be in a role like that at the time.
Yeah.
Well, you got to say he definitely started a new genre with it. I mean, that's it pushed forward. I think that was like the first Batman movie since the 60s that wasn't animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't campy.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, hot mess.
Feel better soon. Nicole has Batman tattoos. And Nicole says Adam West. Yes.
Yeah.
JVG
Yeah, I think last night on that stream you guys were talking about one of those old Batman movies when he was running around and he couldn't get rid of the bomb with the shark repellent and all that.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, we were. On Bill's stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go with Michael Keaton. Christian Bale, I think, tried too hard. Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I agree about Ben Affleck.
It was watchable.
I thought he did a better job as Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was watchable. They could have done it.
I didn't mind. I think The Dark Knight with Christian Bale was really good with Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. The effects, I mean, they had a lot of special effects going on in that one that were kind of believable, because a lot of times their special effects really weren't. So yeah. But
in the Justice League movie, my favorite part is when Superman's holding Batman up and he goes, "Do you bleed?" And he throws him into the car and he goes, "Yep, something's bleeding there. Yep." That's the best line in the whole movie.
Yeah, like I don't know if I saw all of like Superman movies. And I didn't see. I think I only saw one Justice League. I mostly, when I watch them, I mostly do like the individual ones, like Iron Man. Love Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I would have watched what's that one? What's his name? The show from the 70s too. When he gets mad, he gets Hulk. The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They played too much with the movies. They put too many out too close together that were all different types. You know, you had the AI one, which was really stupid looking, and
Stupid looking. They made it
and I just couldn't get
cartoonish.
into it. Robert Downey as the Iron Man probably brought me back into the genre. I got to be honest, because
Yeah,
I
he
was
did a
away
good
from
job
it
as
for a
Iron
while.
Man.
Oh, he did, man. He nailed it.
Yeah, that was kind of a sleeper because you weren't expecting him to do that good of a job, and yeah, he knocked it out the park for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Wonder Woman, I got to say, the first one that was directed by a woman, phenomenal,
Yeah, it was.
phenomenal. The second one directed by a dude, it was okay, but you can tell by her attire who
Yeah.
directed what.
Yep.
I really like the original Hulks from the 70s, the TV
Oh, like
show.
it, the TV show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bill
yeah, I
Bixby,
love
Lou
that.
Ferrigno.
Ferrigno
Yeah.
or something?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the TV show. I used to watch it. I used to watch Wonder Woman, $6 Million Man,
Yep.
Bionic Woman.
Bionic Woman.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
Steve Austin.
yeah. Well, when
Did you?
the new Wonder Woman came out, was that 5, 6 years ago now or something?
Yeah.
With Gal Gadot, and I went to the theater to saw it. I was blown away because like all the female hero shows from the '70s, excuse me, soda. Those little girl, you know, as a little girl, we're all looking up to him, but all even Wonder Woman, all depended on a man in some way, shape, or form. They weren't truly independent.
Right.
But that Wonder Woman with Gal Gadot, she was her own thing. And even though
Yeah.
Steve was trying to tell her what to, you know, you shouldn't do that, you know, whatever, she was like, I'm going to do what I want. You know, like I felt it was very empowering for young girls to see that. She was very, you know, except for, you know, she was skimpy, but not as skimpy as when the guys directed. But outside of that, she was strong and confident. And so I made all my nieces go watch it.
Give like a required watch list here, you know. Watch these. I like the A-Team movie. Did you see that? It was I really loved the A-Team show when I was growing up. That was probably my favorite TV show. And yeah, they did a reboot on the movie, and I went to see it, and it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. You know, you seen a reboot and you didn't expect much.
Wasn't that like about 10 years or so ago? It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was probably about 10 years ago. It's probably a pretty good time frame. Yeah, the older you get, the less time 10 years feels like, you know. But
Batman and Will Smith have in common? They both attack comedians.
Oh, really, Nicole? You have the '80s Supergirl movie on DVD. Oh my God! Anybody remember that movie?
wow, the '80s Hulk scared
was,
Ohio metal.
Oh, that was a bad, terrible movie. The '80s Supergirl movie. Oh my God, that thing was horrible.
Oh, the '80s Supergirl movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I don't remember that.
Good. Because if you saw it, you would remember it.
Yes.
You remember that TV show in the 80s? I cannot remember the names of the actors, but it was like Voyagers, where you had that little pocket watch and you'd travel through time.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was looking for that on all the stream sites. I can't seem to find it anywhere.
It's hard to find. Yep, I know which one you're talking about.
I remember seeing a trailer for a movie. It was called Heavy Metal Martians from Outer Space. Right? And the trailer looked somewhat decent. They had heavy metal music in it too. And I don't remember what movie I was seeing at the time, but I remember seeing the trailer. So my friend and I went to go see this movie. I don't think to this date there's been anything made as badly as that movie. It was so bad. I remember like nothing really sticks out in my brain on how bad it was. The only good things were in that 30-second trailer.
Uh-huh.
It was so bad. And over the years, I have tried to find this movie to see if I can find it, you know, back in the day on, VHS. I've been trying to find it. It does not exist.
Wow.
That's how bad that movie was.
It's got to exist somewhere, you'd think. You know, there's like...
It was probably, if I remember right, I think there was only 5 people in the theater on opening night. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, I collect old radio shows, you know, like the old, a lot of the old mystery shows. And there's one in particular that's like really good, and there's only partial episodes like really available still. No one knows whatever happened to all the rest of them.
Staying Alive was real bad. I don't remember that well. I think I saw it years later, but out of all the movies I saw in the 80s that were terrible, that one was really, really, really bad. It was unwatchable. Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I can watch that. Yeah, I think the other one was just Heavy Metal Martians. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, that's a bad movie, but I can watch it. And it's like, when it's on TV, if I come across it on like a HBO or something, I'll sit there and watch it again. I have it on DVD. Somebody bought it as a gag gift. I can't help it while watch it. It's so bad, but I will watch it again, hoping it gets better in the middle. Like maybe this time it'll be better. It's so bad.
Yeah.
But I can watch it.
Yeah. Mars Attacks, another one like that. It's a bad movie, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one too. That's like, you can watch it though.
Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Yeah, there was Jack Frost too. Remember that one?
Yeah.
It was like the killer and the snowman or something.
There were some bad movies in the well, there's been bad movies every decade, but
yeah,
there's some exceptionally bad movies in the 80s.
Yeah.
The live action version of He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah. Yeah, it looked pretty bad. I didn't see it. I seen the Cliff Notes highlight reel.
Yeah. Take it easy, Patty.
Have a great night, Patty.
Yeah, Patty.
We'll probably get off here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's almost my bedtime.
Yeah,
I like this.
Bounce.
History of the World Part 1.
Part 1, yeah.
I love that movie. I love Mel Brooks. So. Jack Frost was Michael Keaton. What else? Oh, no. But that Jack Frost wasn't a scary one, though.
Yeah, yeah, they had two Jack Frosts, I think, now that I see that. There was one.
The other one, it was a Jack Frost, but I don't think the title was Jack Frost. Howard the Duck.
That was so bad it was good.
That was so bad it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I seen that in the theater. Now that I think about it, I think my brother took me to see it.
I did like
back in the 80s. Spaceballs, I love that.
Yeah. Spaceballs was good.
Yeah.
But a lot of I don't know what they were just experimenting with making movies, I think, in the 80s, because some of them were just really bad. It's like they were sitting around smoking a little herb, thinking of things to would be really funny.
Yeah.
Have tomatoes go around killing people.
Yeah. Something more potent than a little herb doing that, you know.
I was still trying to keep it clean. It is legal in most states, though, so.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. I saw Indiana Jones, all of them in the theater. My father took us to see all of them. He was a little nerdy that way.
Yeah, I seen all the original Star Wars in the theater.
Yeah, I did too, yeah.
Yeah. I say that every day of my life, Ohio Metal.
Can't wait for the next one. Porky's. Tu Wong Fu is one of my favorite movies ever. I love Tu Wong Fu. Where are we? West Virginia. How do you know? I just saw somebody walking by with one tooth. Or we just passed a guy with one tooth. Oh, I love Tu Wong Fu. That was a good one. And Wesley Snipes and Drag. Come on.
Yeah.
You knew Patrick Swayze would look pretty. But Wesley Snipes and Drag?
Yeah. I didn't see that. There was Sylvester Stallone has played in some great movies, but he's played in some pretty bad ones too, like Demolition Man, I thought was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It
was watchable, like you're saying earlier, but it was pretty bad. He wakes up from a cryogenic state and he knits himself a sweater, It's just
The
kind of
only thing
weird.
cool about Demolition Man was in the very beginning there was a car accident,
Uh-huh.
and then like instantly the whole car is covered with like foam.
Boom.
So like before you even hit the car, hit the other ones. You
Yeah.
know, so your life is saved. And I was like, well, they need to come up with some shit like that, you know, like instead of airbags, because people have lost their heads from airbags.
Yeah.
Or half their face, you know. So
I always maintain that the movie My Best Friend's Wedding is the scariest movie I've ever seen. It scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, Rachel, guys, I'm gonna take off.
yeah, we're gonna call it a night here.
I am too. Good night. Thanks for letting me jump on the stream, Jersey.
Tom's River did good. That's my favorite one right there.
The Lost Boys
Lost
is a
Boys.
great movie.
That's an awesome movie. Stand by Me too.
Yeah, I just watched Lost Boys recently with my wife. Actually, about maybe about a month or two back.
That's a good one. That's definitely a classic.
Well, good night. Thanks for letting me jump on tonight.
Oh, you're welcome, Wayne. And I'll have you up one night so everybody gets to know who you are.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here.
All right. Good night.
Yeah, I'll be joining you. I'll be leaving soon myself. The Goonies. That was another good movie.
Yeah, I love the Goonies. Mel Brooks. I love Mel Brooks. Yeah. And I actually love Monty Python. But so if you guys have an idea for next week, you can put it in the chat now, or you can, you know,
go over to Dirt Therapy.
Yeah, Dirt Therapy, whatever you want to do with it. In the meantime, if you get out over the weekend, find some great things. In just a few weeks, I will be heading west. Might actually pop by and see Mark. I don't know, because he's kind of on the way to Ohio for some Team PG5. What do we call that? Shenanigans. That's it. Hey, Mr. Diggs. Kind of mentioned you in a video that's going to be up this weekend. So we will, if Mark's up here with me, if he'd like to join again. I think he kind of likes it up there. I don't know.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Louis Villarreal, Rhinestone Cowboy. That is the right question to that answer. I was going to say, but I couldn't get Rhinestone. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for playing along with Bad Dad Jokes. See you next week. If you're getting out, find some goodies. If you're out tonight and watching this later, I hope you found something spectacular. You deserve it.
Yes.
So have a great week, everybody. And
good night, all.
Mark's probably going to be chatting online tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, we're going to do truly tasteless dad jokes.
Okay, so if you want the dirty ones, tomorrow night, who's hosting?
It's going to be me, Marty, Mike, Richie, Bill, and Dan. We're all on there.
So go to any one of your channels?
Either go to mine or Marty's channel. We'll be streaming on either one.
You heard that. So if you want to hear some dirties, go over there tomorrow night. I'll probably be there if I'm done editing my video. I should be. So, all right. Thank you all for joining again. I'll see you tomorrow night over at Mark's.
Night all.
So, peace. And